Okay, hi everybody. This is part 2 of the Samsung Galaxy Reverb review from Virgin Mobile. Sorry I took so long to get this video up. I've had this phone for about a month and a half already, and let me see if I can play and get this to work at the same time. Little to no lag, and excuse the bad camera angles. I'm holding the camera, and like as I said before, excuse the view, but yeah, and once the game gets going, there's not too much lag. I'm gonna move the phone by accident. I mean, the lag that you see is from the camera, it's not from my phone, so. But this is the only game I have on here. I haven't downloaded Angry Birds Space or anything like that. But, I mean, this game works than most other games work, in my opinion, so. Let me go back to the main menu, and let's just exit out of here. So one thing I wanted to tell you guys about this device is it only comes with about 4 gigs of internal memory, right? But when you take it out of the box and you turn the phone on, it basically will tell you that you only have 2 gigs or 1.95 gigs of memory. So you got to be careful, I guess, as far as installing too many apps. I mean, I guess it would take a while to fill up. I haven't filled it up yet. I still have about a little over a gig, and I got a text message there. But yeah, I got a little bit of over a gig on the left on my memory. And let's look at the battery. Here we go, storage. And according to this, my device total space is 2.05 gigabytes. And sorry for I'm using my webcam, guys. So please bear with me. But yeah, it says 2.05 there minus the blur, and it gives you a list there of like where your apps are going, I guess, or where the memory is going as far as pictures, apps, videos, downloads, stuff like that. Down here it tells you what you have on the SD card. Here I have a 16 gig memory card installed on the bottom, so you can format. It gives you the option to format the memory card on the bottom if you so choose. And what else? Let's see. This phone has a 1700 milliamp battery, so unless you're like using it heavily, and I mean like throughout the entire day, if you're consistently using it, this phone will maybe last you about 4 to 6 hours, depending if you're using the 3G and you're just watching videos and battery hogging it up. And as you see there, since I got a text, when you get a text, you get a little notification on the pop-up. Same thing happens with the phone. If you have a missed alert on the phone calls, it'll say how many alerts you have down here. And if you choose to turn on Facebook notifications, then those will come out on the taskbar every time you get a notification there. What else? Let me go back, pinch to zoom, and let me remove these. And let me just delete these, I guess. I don't need these since they're blank for now. I usually only have 4 or 5 screens, but I'll probably add a couple more depending on which apps and widgets I download. Like I said, the battery life is pretty good on this phone. I usually get about a good 12 to 18 hours on it, depending on the use. But like all Android and all these kind of devices, you should probably carry a phone charger or a backup charger just in case. But this phone has probably been the best phone I've had as far as battery usage. I had the Optimus Elite before that, and there were times where I left my phone on standby when I went to work when it was at 100% battery, and when I got out it was already at 30% on the battery, and that was a 1500 milliamp battery. So I guess it just depends on the phone. This phone does have something called a battery. It's got a battery saver application. Let me take a look. It's called power saving, and it's right there. This is, I guess, a Samsung thing. You can turn it on, and what it does is it turns off different things in the background, I guess, to save you power, especially when your battery is about at 20%. or less. So I mean, if you guys, are in need of having to save battery, you can turn that on while your phone is idle, and it'll probably give you a better job while saving, while the phone's not in use. So you can do that. And like I said, there's your Wi-Fi. Right now I have it turned off. I can just turn it back on by flipping the switch. Sound-wise, this phone has a pretty good speaker on the back. You can't see it there. I would have to open up the lid, and right now I'm just too lazy, guys. Uh, Transitions, as far as, like as you see that, it's pretty smooth. I usually don't have a problem with lag as far as transitions go. Let me go to a browser really quick. Let me open up Chrome and let's take a look, and we'll open up a website that has like a bunch of, I guess, different stuff in the background. Right now I'm on Wi-Fi, and as said, it varies. I guess we'll go to phonearena.com. I like PhoneDog. I like Aaron from PhoneDog, but phonearena.com, the website has a little bit more like all that Flash content, and Google Plus loads it up pretty quick, as you can see there. Let's see if I can get a better view. And sorry, you won't see everything in its entirety, but transition wise and fluidity wise, like I said, as long as you're not running too many apps in the background, pinch to zoom works really good. I mean, let me get a better shot there so you can see. There you go. And to the right, there's probably like videos or something uploading in the background. And like, I mean, not all websites come out like this. If you're used to going to certain websites, a lot of websites have mobile pages that you can go to that don't, hug up the connection like this. And like I said, I'm using my Wi-Fi, so of course it's gonna load everything up a lot quicker than I would with 3G. With 3G, it would probably still be loading. Let's see what else. Camera's really good, as I said before. It takes pretty good shots. Video is 720p HD recording. So, I mean, the quality isn't bad. I don't have any video or pictures on here to show you examples of, unfortunately, but I can tell you the camera, you can take panoramic pictures, and let's see, I can open up the battery app for you. I don't have anything to hold it up here. Let me see if I can get my wallet to hold it up. But anyway, let's see. So there's your stock camera app. It gives you options, and right now I got on camera mode, but you can do single shot, small shot, panorama, and cartoon mode. And of course, if you're into different colors and effects, it has that. And here there's the setting button on the bottom, so you can change the modes from here, from autofocus, to turn that off. On the camera itself, depending where you want to hit it, if you want to focus over here, then you can get it to focus over here. If you want to focus over here, and keep in mind the flash doesn't always turn on like that. It depends on the lighting. I have autofocus on, so it does that automatically. It has auto rotate for the front facing camera, so let me click that, and you can see me doing a video. I'm sorry, I'm getting a look at the TV here, but yeah, you can see me doing a video of this. Hi everybody. So yeah, that's the camera, and I have downloaded Skype, and Skype seems to work really good with under Wi-Fi. I haven't tried it over 3G yet, but yeah, I mean, this phone is a really good phone. So I mean, if you guys are in the market for let's take a look. See, there you go. You guys are in the market for a mid-range phone with kind of decent specs, I would suggest you get the Samsung Galaxy Reverb. And any questions or feedback, please let me know. And thanks for watching.